Hello, and welcome to an FM24 save. Now, time of this recording, November 6th. FM24 came out a couple of hours ago, so I've only done a little bit of an Aston Villa save I have. Obviously, support Aston Villa, so I don't have much experience on this year's game so far, but I've experienced from last year's game over 200 hours, and that wasn't it, but it's when I first started playing, so we're going to straight away crack on. No signings, though, in episode 1, by the way. Only 2 million in the bank, so no need for any signings, but we do have strong players like Ross Barkley, who can definitely help us out with 16 dribbling, 16 first touch, but we should go wait and see, see what it brings us, and hopefully we can go and get some wins in this first episode, so hope you enjoy. To get our season started off really well, we come with a 12-0 win over Bedford, a 3-3 draw over Darmstadt, which is not the best first two friendlies, and then a 2-1 win over Fiorentina. Still very proud of all of them there. So that is how pre-season went from the first game, so first season. Did sadly get drawn with a good Everton side in the Carabao Cup, which is not what we intended, but we move. Our season got started very, very well, with Morris pulling off a banger in the first opening minutes. But after that, Brentford came on attack. Aaron Hickey from 25 yards out bangs it in the bottom right corner, and Brentford make it 1-1, which is how the match ended at full time. So first game of the season, 1-1. We take on Aston Villa in our second game, and Villa have the first opening chance. Zaniolo's through on goal, buries it past Kaminski, and puts Aston Villa into the lead 1-0 up here at Kenilworth Road. But second highlight does go our way, with Sambi Lukonga, as you can see, on the ball, passing it to Nakamba. Nakamba with a great shot, actually hits Konza on its way in, and it will go down as a Konza own goal in the end. But that's not it, if you thought it was. Lockyer passes it to Burke, who does a simple pass to Sambi, and Ogbene, who slices it past Martinez to make it 2-1. And we win that game 2-1. And we took on Sheffield United, scored early on with a Carlton Morris penalty, which sent us 1-0 into the break. But second half, disaster strikes as Nakamba gives it away to Archer. Archer runs, slots it past Kaminski, and it's 1-1. Just like that. But Chris Basham on the ball 2 minutes later to Norwood. Flick, a great ball to Archer. Archer using his incredible pace to run off Kaminski, and it's in, no own goal. Archer grabs his second of the game. But when we thought it was over, the 93rd minute, we have a highlight. Burke whips it in to Giles at the back post with a brilliant header to make it 2-2 in the 93rd minute, and that is how the game ended. Now in the Carabao Cup game against Everton, Carlton Morris picks the ball up in the early minutes to Ogbene, who whips it into Ross Barkley, who buries it, and that was the only goal of the game in a classy 1-0 win. Our final game of the episode against West Ham United didn't really go our way. Early on, Talisca grabbing a great goal for them to make it 1-0 inside 6 minutes. But we took advantage of our chances, to be honest, and Ross Barkley picked up the ball. Great ball to Giles. Giles scores to get second goal of the season, go joint top scorer with Carlton Morris. But West Ham were not done yet. Lockyer, the terrible mistake at the back, falls to Antonio, who just runs and runs and runs, slots it past Kaminski, and it's 2-1 to West Ham. And yes, West Ham were still not done when Ward-Prowse picks up the ball, passes it to Talisca. Talisca over to Danny Ings with a great volley to make it 3-1. And that is how the game ended. After a little VAR check, no offside was given.